Nearly 100 Minnesota mayors say they are deeply concerned and frustrated by the fraud and unchecked spending from state officials. They say the state's $18 billion surplus has disappeared, and now Minnesota projects $3 billion in deficits in 2028. Their letter goes on to say, as mayors, we see firsthand how these decisions ripple outward. Our state owes it to our citizens to practice responsible fiscal management and to stop taxing our families, seniors, and businesses out of Minnesota. We urge the legislature to course correct and to remember that every dollar you manage belongs not to the capital, but to the people of Minnesota.
Joining us now is the Brewer Group CEO, Jack Brewer, lived in Minnesota for many years of his adult life. Jack, what's your reaction to this letter?
You know, I've said it for years, unfortunately. Minnesota has become the capital of chaos. Liberals have sat there and watched this beautiful city and this great state just become the laughing stock of America. At some point, you have to do something about it. I mean, no human being could have the perspective and the thoughts and the liberalism in their mind like a Tim Walz, like a Keith Ellerson. You expect these type of moves because they've been allowed to do whatever they want. I mean, to promote some of the things that they promote, you understand exactly what's down deeper in their soul. And so you can't put anything by them. And so I don't know why the citizens of Minnesota would have ever trusted a man that puts tampons in kids' locker rooms and promotes the things that he promotes. And so, it's just sad to see that Minnesota now has become literally the laughing stock of America.
Yeah, well, we were originally told that it was $1 billion in fraud, and now we're learning that could be just the tip of the iceberg, and there are reports now that say that it could be upwards of $9 billion in fraud. That's taxpayer dollars. And House Minority Whip Tom Emmer is also saying this about the Walz administration and their knowledge of fraud, saying, quote, I think as they start to peel this onion back, which just seems to be getting deeper and deeper and broader, whoever was responsible needs to be held accountable. My personal opinion is there is no way that $1 billion plus got its way out of the Walz administration without someone in the administration being aware and or complicit. What do you think about that?
I think he's dead on. I mean, there's a special place in heaven for Republicans in Minnesota who have stood the line and stood up to these liberals. I mean, it's really sad when you see a guy like Tim Walz and what he's been allowed to do. I mean, not just Minnesotans. I mean, this is American taxpayer dollars, a lot of it. And so, it's just wrong. So many people locked up in prisons and jails all over the country. I will go into prisons and jails all the time, and people that get locked up for much less than that across the world. These liberals will promote and fight and scratch for illegal immigrants, but they don't say anything about all those Americans, those millions of Americans that are impacted by the criminal justice system from doing much less than people like Tim Walz. And so we have a responsibility in this country to have, fair justice systems and not to have 2- and 3-tier justice systems where these politicians like Ilhan Omar and Tim Walz can go around and rob and steal, but folks that don't have the means to get lawyers are locked up in jail. We're responsible as Americans to stand up and make an example out of these people in Minnesota.
And that last comment ties in nicely with your Christmas message and what your organization is doing this Christmas season. Tell us about it, Jack.
Praise God, man. We are out helping those children who have fathers impacted by the criminal justice system, fathers in prison. Man, we've been able to, wrap and deliver over 1,000 toys to so many kids that are in need across this country. We've also gone and flown gifts to Jamaica to help some of those babies right now as they're recovering from the hurricane. But it's really amazing to see, these men that you see on the screen that are delivering these toys. All of those men have spent time in prison. I was Christmas caroling last night with about 7 men, and then I looked around and I asked them, how many years if you calculated it? Almost 300 years in prison these men have spent. And so they're there now spreading the love, spreading the joy to other kids that don't get to wake up and see their dad in the morning. And so it really is a special time, man. And we're living in a special country, and we have to also love our brothers and sisters here in America and protect them and do the things that we should be doing to make sure that equality is really is what we say it is. And equality meaning for everybody to have the same opportunities here in our country if they want to work hard for them, if they want to rehabilitate. And so that's our message this Christmas is don't forget the lost. Like the Word of God says in Hebrews 13:3, visit those in prison as if you're with them in prison.
Wow. Amen. What a beautiful message that is. It's never too late to turn your life around. And clearly with that 300 years among 7 men, you proved just that. Jack, thank you so much for joining us this morning. What a beautiful message. Merry Christmas to you and all.
Merry Christmas. God bless you.
You too.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.